this time we'll have a roll call. We'll call this meeting to order.
Randall, I'm sorry.
I was fixing to do it, and I'm so sorry. Will you call roll, Miss Victoria?
Randall Boswell,
Here.
Jesse Bowman,
Here.
Roger Carr,
Here.
Darwin Clark,
Here.
Nathan Dale,
Here.
Jeff Long,
Here.
Gil McCowen,
Here.
Patrick McCurdy,
Here.
Robbie Melton,
Here.
Greg Nivens,
Here.
Cindy Robbins,
Here.
Donna Savage,
Here.
Philip Talley,
Here.
Geraldine Walker,
Here.
Shane Walker.
Here. All present can for, I called roll, last meeting here a minute ago, so I don't know why it was in my head. Sorry. We'll take a motion to approve the minutes, for May 12th, 2025 commission. Cindy make a motion, second by Donna. Any discussion to be had? None to be had. All four say aye.
Aye.
All opposed likewise. Fours have it. All four. Consider approval for the following quarterly school reports and school budget amendments. School quarterly reports dated March 31st, 2025. The General Purpose School Fund, 141, revision number 7, 8, and 9. Federal Projects Fund, 142, amendment number 9, 10, and 11. The Central Cafeteria Fund, 143, amendment number 2. The Education Department Service Fund, 156, revision number 1. This has been approved by the Education and the Budget Committee. Take a motion, second. We got a slew of hands here. Donna made a motion and Geraldine second. Any discussion be had? None be had. Miss Victoria, will you call roll, please?
Shane Walker,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Randall Boswell.
Yeah. All four? Consider approval for the following county budget amendments: the General Fund 101, amendment number 5, 6, and 7. The Highway Fund 131, amendment number 2 and 3. Solid Waste Fund 116, amendment number 2. And the other capital project Health Department Fund 179, amendment number 1. This has been approved by the Budget Committee. Take a motion, to move forward. Motion by Darwin, second by Patrick. Any discussion? None be had. Miss Victoria, will you call roll?
Randall Boswell,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Shane Walker.
Yes. All four. Motion passed. Consider approval for the salary schedule for 2025-2026. This has been approved by the Budget Committee as well. Motion by Cindy, second by Randall. Any discussion? None to be had. Miss Victoria, will you call roll?
Shane Walker,
Pass due to conflict.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Randall Boswell.
Yes. Shane passed, all others voted yes, motion passed. Consider approval for the following resolutions to the budget 2025-2026. Appropriating resolution, 2025-06-3001. Resolution fixing the tax levy 2025-06-3002. The nonprofit resolution 2025-06-3003. The General Fund 101, Courthouse and Jailhouse Maintenance Fund 112, the Solid Waste Fund 116, Drug Fund 112, American Rescue Plan Fund 127, Highway Fund 131, the General Department Services Fund 151, the County Capital Projects and Ambulance Service Fund 171, the County Capital Projects Highway Equipment 176, the County Capital Projects Sheriff's Department 178, the County Capital Projects Public Health Department 179, the General Purpose Fund 141, School Federal Projects Fund 142, Central Cafeteria Fund 143, Education Department Service Fund 156, Education Capital Projects Fund 177, Other Capital Fund 178, Other Capital Fund 179, the Overton County Health and Rehab and Overton Pickett 911. This has been approved by the Budget Committee. Patrick made a motion, second by Philip. Any discussion?
Let me, ask a question.
Yes.
The resolution fixing the tax levy, is that, or tax rate, is that what that's saying?
The tax rate, where's the tax rate on here, Connie? That's down. It's in with the budget, isn't it? Page 99. Page 99 in your packet, page 99.
Roger,
Is that-
do you have this big one?
I didn't bring it.
It's on page 99, is it? You want a copy?
No, does that what that means?
Yeah.
That
It's in
means?
part of it.
Okay.
That's all, the budget is what this is, that's
This is the budget.
what we're going over. And, just to make a note on here, anybody on the nonprofit must show proof of the nonprofit status before, be given any payment. And the resolution for the nonprofit was passed in the budget on June 23rd. Any other discussion? None to be had, Ms.
No.
Victoria. Sorry?
This is where we declare direct or indirect conflict to vote on the budget, and
Yes.
we all can vote on the budget?
If you're voting on it on the whole.
Yeah, 'cause
If
you're
you vote on it on the
whole.
whole, you vote on the
You
budget.
just have to declare direct or indirect, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you vote on it individually, then you have to break it up, then you have to pass. But if you vote on it as a whole, you're voting on it as a whole budget, you vote. Ms. Victoria, will you call roll?
Randall Boswell,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
I have no direct or indirect, but conflict, for the budget yet.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Gail McCowen,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yeah, I declare a indirect conflict with my spouse with the school system on that one. That'd be yes.
C.D. Robbins,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Indirect, yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Stephen, do I need to declare
Indirect, yes.
Okay, indirect, yes.
Shane Walker,
No direct conflict, no.
I have a question. Who seconded this motion?
Philip.
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 Philip seconded.
Patrick made the motion, Philip seconded, Shane voted no, all others voted yes. Consider approval for the county to pay up to, $627 for the health insurance per month effective July through November 2025, and up to $675 for the health insurance per month effective December 2025 through June 2026, for the county and solid waste employees. No change for the highway employees. The county pays 100% of individual and 80% of the family coverage. This has been approved by the budget committee.
You said 627, right?
627 instead of 617.
And it's applied directly to the highway department and, I guess, solid waste.
The 675 was for the, counties, and the solid waste. The, highway is no change on it. Motion by Donna,
I'll second.
second by Darwin. Any other discussion? None to be had. Ms. Victoria, will you call roll, please?
Shane Walker,
Shane passed due to conflict.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Jess Bowman,
Yes.
Randall Boswell.
Yes.
Shane passed, all others yes. Motion passed. Consider approval for the fiscal strength letter for 2025-2026. This is a 3-star program, requirement. This has been approved by the budget committee. Geraldine make a motion. Second. By Greg. Any discussion? None to be had. Ms. Victoria, will you call roll?
Randall Boswell,
Yes.
Jess Bowman,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Shane Walker.
Yes.
All four, motion passed. Consider approval for the ambulance service write-offs. This has been approved by the Public Safety Committee and, the Budget Committee.
Good question.
Yes,
Does the county not have like a collection agency or something they can go through to try to collect some of this money?
they do go through, collection agency as well.
I thought they probably did, I just wanted.
Yeah. A lot of that is where Medicare don't pay their part on it.
The county can't garnish wages or nothing.
No. Yeah, you don't wanna do that to your citizens.
I'll make your motion.
I'll second.
Who was that? Jason make a motion, Randall second. Any discussion? Yes.
Can we add to that, that we're gonna go back and look at that stuff to see if we can collect what wasn't signed for? Can we add that to this,
Add to the,
add it to this?
you'll have to rescind the motion. You want
I
to
didn't hear you.
change your motion to,
Yeah.
to go back to look, see if there's any others that you can collect on that hadn't been collected.
Yeah, I'll still make the motion.
The motion was to, go back in the report to see if things can be fixed to retreat them or. Randall, you still second?
Your motion.
They just fixed their motion. And any other discussion? Question, do a roll call, please, Ms. Victoria.
Shane Walker,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Jess Bowman,
Yes.
Randall Boswell.
Yeah.
All four, motion passes. Consider approval for the travel and cell phone policy approved by the Ethics and Policy Committee and Budget. Motion by Patrick.
I'll second.
Roger, second. Any discussion?
Yeah, there's not anything in there on the cell phone. The only thing that's in the package is just the travel.
They handed out a new packet.
This,
in there, it's in the first packet too.
The cell phone policy reads.
Yes.
It says the department heads and elected officials have the authority to determine who has a county cell phone.
Oh, okay, I'll actually see it now. I was gonna ask if you could read that, but I see it, do you see it? Oh, right.
There's a page right after the report. Legible.
All right, it says voice vote, but, all for, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed likewise. All for. Consider approval to award the following 2025-2026 highway bids. The drilling, no bids. The striping, the volunteer highway supply company. Asphalt in place, Rogers Group. DRP Copeland would be your secondary. Asphalt pickup, Rogers Group, and then the DRP Copeland, and then Vulcan Materials. Asphalt oil, RS2, Marathon Petroleum, Ergon Asphalt, Illusion, and Hudson Material. Asphalt oil, AB3, Ergon Asphalt, Emulsion. Am I saying, what's that word? Emulsion, man, wow. Sorry, Hudson Materials, gravel, chips, Rogers Group, and, Gaddy, Shamrock, and Albany Quarry. Metal pipe, Contact Solutions, Pub Septic. Plastic pipe, Pub Septic, wind supply, and then Contact Solutions. Grader blade, no bid. Tires and tubes, highway tire. Explosives, no bid. And right-of-way maintenance is covered, H LLC. This has been approved by the budget committee. Cindy made a motion, Donna second. Any discussion? Sorry, I mispronounced some of those names. None be had, roll call please.
Shane Walker,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Randall Boswell.
Yeah.
All four, motion carries. Consider approval to award the 2025-2026 jail and senior citizen food and non-food bids to U.S. Foods. This has been approved by the budget committee. Jeff made a motion, second by Philip. Any discussion? None be had. Ms. Victoria, will you call roll?
Randall Boswell,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Greg Nivens, Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Shane Walker.
Yes.
All four motion passed. Consider approval to add the following roads of non-emergency, or for emergency purpose only. Middlebrook Lane and 470 Craigins Lane. This has been approved by the highway committee.
Middlebrook, Rickman, and 470 Craig Lane will be up at Fort Independence on Wood Road Highway. At the end of Craig Road.
That's at the very tip end of the.
Yep, it is, and it's just for emergency purposes for the EMS and the sheriff's office to be able to identify.
Okay. Shane made a motion, Randall second. Any other discussion, question? None be had. Ms. Victoria, will you call roll?
Shane Walker,
Voice vote.
Oh,
Voice vote.
oh, I'm sorry, I looked at 17, I looked away and looked down, I'm sorry. Voice vote, all four say aye.
Aye.
All opposed likewise. Sorry, I looked back and looked at 17. So, Shane, I wrote it on the wrong line. All four on that, motion carries. Consider approval for the sheriff's department to apply for the GHSO grant for $15,800 for no match. It's been approved by the budget committee. Geraldine made a motion, second by Donna. Any discussion? None
What's
being-
what's the acronym, John? What is that? I forgot. What's that?
Governor's Highway Safety Office.
Got what?
Governor's Highway Safety Office. And essentially what that grant does, it allows us to pay officers overtime whenever they're off for special saturations. We used to do roadblocks, but with rules and regulations in the state on doing roadblocks now, they're essentially worthless because you've got to post where you're gonna be, when you're gonna be there, how long you're gonna be there. So, I mean, it's just pretty much telling a would-be offender, hey, don't drive down this road at this time because we're gonna be there. So we have reverted to saturations, and this pays that overtime.
Thank you.
Ms. Victoria, you can call roll.
Shane Walker,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Randall Boswell.
Yes.
All four motion passed. Consider approval to apply for the 3-star grant with no match. It's approved by the budget. Sandy made a motion, second by Jesse. Any discussion? Ms. Victoria, you call roll.
Randall Boswell,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Robin Melton,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Shane Walker.
Yes.
All four motion passed. So the 4-H is out in Oklahoma, and she was texting me, so I was making sure everything out there was okay. All fours. Consider approval, to reappoint Jerry, I'm sorry, I always, Shedder and Deborah Newkirk to the Millard Vaughn Oakley Public Library, Committee. They were voted, back on the full library board, during the regular library meeting on May the 20th. Randall made a motion, and, Nathan, second. All four say aye.
Aye.
All opposed likewise. All four. And I'm sorry if I didn't get your name right. Cindy, you want to pronounce her name for us?
See, what?
Will you pronounce her name for us, so?
Deborah? Oh, Jerry?
Jerry and Deborah?
Shepherd?
Okay.
See the end.
All four. I was just making sure, I didn't want to.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Didn't want to offend anybody. Consider approval for notaries at large, Ashley Reagan, new, Emily Hadley, new, Heather Morgan, new, Madeline, Flickland, new, Mary Robbins, renewal, Stephanie Presley, renewal, and Stephen Boyd Chambers, new. Motion by, Nathan, and second by Cindy. Any discussion on that? None to be had, all four say aye.
Aye.
All opposed likewise. Fours have it, motion carries. we have, a motion to, go to 25, since these are addendums to the these are addendums that need to be added, and it fits right along before we come to the end of everything. Because 24 is adjourned, so we don't wanna adjourn before we go to 25, so I'll take a motion second to be able to bring 25 through 29 up, and then we'll go back to 21. So, motion by Randall and second by Philip. All four say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Motion by Randall.
Motion by Randall and second by Philip to move items 25 through 29 up before 21. Because 24 is adjourned, so these are addendums to the agenda.
What number would that be?
25 be the new 21. Does that make sense?
This motion.
We just entertained the motion to, be able to do that, to skip down to 25.
So we're suspending the rules.
Yes, to bring 25 through 29 up.
So they'll still be the same number.
They'll be the new numbers. If you'll change 25 to 21, 26 to 22, 27 to 23. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they'll just, we'll go down through there like that, and then when we get back up to 21, that'll be your new number when we get there, okay? And, I'll go ahead and number mine now. So 21 will be 26. We have the addendum to add the following items: the quarry lease, the litter grant, and MSPEC. Need a motion, second. Motion by Jeff, second by Darwin.
Yep.
All four say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All four.
That's 21, right?
Yes. All right, number 22, be consider approval for the quarry lease for the Charles Stockton and Margaret Collins.
Yep.
Darwin, do you wanna?
Yeah, basically, it's the same contract, other than we're extending it out to 8 years. We also added the Charles, Margaret wanted to add their heirs to, that because they're getting some age, so we added their heirs to it. And we raised it to $12,000 a year, so they'll be getting, $500, each one will get $500 a month. And that's not been raised in the last 20 years, so they've been really good to work with over the years, and, they're getting, the family owns the quarry, so they're just getting, just an increase, doing the 8 years, so we don't have to do it every year, so,
All right, entertain a motion. Randy, second by Don. Any discussion? And that says voice, but, where it's, a lease, borrows money, we need to do a roll call on that.
Shane Walker,
Yes.
Jolene Walker,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Nathan Dale, Darwin Clark,
yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Randall Boswell.
Yeah.
All four. Motion carried. Consider approval for the litter grant for $44,500 with no money.
Randall Boswell,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Shane Walker.
Yes.
All four. Motion carries. Consider approval for the three-star grant for up to $250,000 at no matches to be used towards tourism. Cindy made a motion, seconded by Geraldine. Any discussion on that? That'll be a roll call as well.
Shane Walker,
Yes.
Geraldine Walker,
Yes.
Philip Talley,
Yes.
Donna Savage,
Yes.
Cindy Robbins,
Yes.
Greg Nivens,
Yes.
Robbie Melton,
Yes.
Patrick McCurdy,
Yes.
Gil McCowen,
Yes.
Jeff Long,
Yes.
Nathan Dale,
Yes.
Darwin Clark,
Yes.
Roger Carr,
Yes.
Jesse Bowman,
Yes.
Randall Boswell.
Yes.
All right, all four, motion carries. Consider approval to add in respect to the county mayor's safe deposit box at Union Bank. This is for her to be able to make deposits in the box. All right, Randall made a motion, seconded by Philip. Any discussion? None to be had. All four say aye.
Aye.
All opposed likewise. All four. All right, now we'll go back up to number 21, which is the new number 26. And welcome, Mr. Zach Stevens, with the county chamber. I might have to turn that microphone on there, sir. And you're a little tall, so. There it is.
I won't keep y'all too long. I know y'all had a long afternoon of meetings and whatnot with the budget. I know you all just approved the three-star grant. Have you all received a copy of this sheet? Have not?
Yes.
Yes, it's in there.
It's in there. I'm gonna give you another one, because I have 15 copies for you all. The county, of course, has applied for tourism. The city is applying for airport improvements, and the chamber is going to be applying for entrepreneurship, like workforce development. It's way higher this year, $250,000, as you know, so it's gonna be pretty competitive. We are hoping that another round will open and there'll be funds in there approved by the General Assembly, so if that happens, there's some information in there about what we would apply for then. So if you have any questions, let me know. Next up, Live in Livingston, we just got some data back from that. We had 1,600 people at Central Park, which is huge. 32% of those were locals, 68 from out of town. We had people from Cookeville, Nashville, Kentucky. We even had some people from Indiana and North Carolina come visit us. So that's great news, great for tourism and whatnot. And on that note, we are working on a tourism initiative. So if any of you have any ideas, things in your community that we can promote, Greg Nivens, for example, we are working with Standing Stone on some things, and we're really excited about that. So if you have anything in your community you can think of, I think you all know how to reach me. Yeah. Just holler at me, and always, if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out, okay? That's it. Thanks, guys.
I really like the picture at the new building.
Good.
Robbie said she liked the picture hanging at the new building, the painting.
Awesome. Thank you, Robbie.
It's on borrowed time.
That will be, we'll have a new one coming every quarter, so they'll rotate out and there'll be a new one coming, so.
All right, thank you, Mr. Zach. Comments by the general public, if you have a comment that you would like to make, if you would come state your name. Where are you from? There you go. anybody as tall as
judges.
that. And you still have to turn that thing up. There you go. There you go. All right.
Oh, yeah, well, wait, what's the tax rate? 1.3373.
It's on page 98.
The, county commission meeting in July. We'll probably, let me look here. We had discussed this, it's only in 2 weeks, so. It's week after next, so we're gonna move that to August the 11th and no meeting in July. No court meeting in July, there's no, I mean, we're not gonna get any meetings in between now and then. So, no meeting in July, we'll meet back, commission meeting August the 11th. And depending on, we're gonna say it's gonna be here depending on construction. All right, so if there is construction, then it'll be over at the new building. If there's no construction, it'll be right here at 6 o'clock. So, be August the 11th. At 6:30. Or at 6 o'clock, sorry. All right. Entertain the motion to, Nathan Bale.
You got one in, Nathan?
I seen you out of the corner of my eye. Jesse seconds said, all four say aye. All right. We are adjourned.